I'm Larry Marble. It's time for a big old heaping helping of ag information. You're listening to our program courtesy of the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at corn, beans, and wheat, courtesy of John Tuggle, Tuggle and Company, Corpus. Corn and bean futures were lower yesterday. Corn down by 6, beans down by 10. KC wheat was up 15 as the funds were liquidating long corn, short wheat spreads. The looming corn harvest was seen as a negative, as is the fact that the Ukrainians are offering export corn nearly $70 per metric ton cheaper than the U.S. corn, with no promise it will be shipped. More long liquidation at month's end added to the negative closes for corn and beans. Going forward, the critical question is, what will the final corn yield turn out to be? If one plugs in Pro Farmer's 168.1 bushels per acre without changing anything else in the balance sheet, the ending year carryout is down to only 791 million bushels, effectively running out of corn. We won't run out of corn, of course, because price will ration the dwindling supply. A great deal of uncertainty as we roll into the fall harvest. For help marketing your grains, 800-2-TUGGLE, Tuggle and Company, Corpus. I'm Larry Marble from down on the farm, and we're on the line with Brandon DeBose from DeBose Pipe, Panel, and Gate. This, what year did they start?
Man, they started in 1976. Grandfather started this business, backyard in Lomita, Texas.
Brandon, describe your product line and services provided.
Yes, sir. We do entrances. We sell pipe. We sell livestock gates, pasture gates, heavy-duty corral gates. You know, any kind of gates you'd really need out there on your farm, your pasture, whatever it is.
The phrase that y'all use within the commercial is wholesale to the public.
We're under competitors' retail prices, and our panels are the first and only to ever have a lifetime warranty against any livestock. Our heavy-duty line, they're made out of a 2-inch Schedule 80 pipe frame and inch and 5/8 14-gauge rails, and they're going to weigh around 150 pounds. We're very confident in the way they're built, the material they're built out of. We're very confident in our employees that put these things together. And, man, there's nothing more frustrating than going buying a competitor's panel and setting up your pins and having a bull try to jump out of it and tear 3 or 4 panels, and there you are having to go buy 3 or 4 more. When ours, man, you bring that panel back, show us where they try to jump through to jump over, and if it's damaged by any livestock beyond use, let us know, man. We replace it, no questions asked.
Now, you offer financing, too.
We go through a company called Sweet Pay Financing. It's been a very handy tool.
You're at the Lomita location. Give us your phone number for the Lomita location.
Lomita location, we can be reached at area code 512-752-3200.
And the website?
www.dubospanels.com.
Neighbor, let's take a look at meat moves from yesterday. We'll begin with the national pork carcass cutout value for Wednesday, 103.19 after $1.03 bounce. Estimated slaughter for hogs, 1.435 million head through Wednesday. That compares to 1.438 last week and 1.422 million last year. As we move down toward the cattle side of the equation, wholesale box prices for Wednesday, 145 lower on the choice, 194 lower on the select. USDA says federal slaughter 373,000 head through Wednesday, down 2,000 from last week's pace, but up 18,000 from the same week last year. Northern dress deals gravitating toward 232 to 234, steady to 2 higher. Looks like Southern trades confirmed 142 to 143. That's steady to 1 higher than last week. Neighbor, there's your meat moves. Neighbor, did you know that the Millworks division at MG Building Materials is a great place to look when you want to upgrade your home? That division carries a full line of wood, aluminum, and vinyl windows. What a great upgrade. We've got vinyl windows in our house down here on the bay, and they sure are pretty from the inside and out. The possibilities for those upgrades are endless with the help of MG and their 5 locations. They've got one in San Antonio, got one in Corpus, got one in Uvalde, got one in Kerrville, and they have one in Pleasanton. That's MG Building Materials. We're on the line with Ken Jordan, Jordan Cattle Auction. We're getting ready for a sale in San Saba. Ken, what's it looking like?
You bet, Larry. We got a little over 1,800 head already on the yards, about 400 cows, about 20 bulls, and the rest of them all be calves and yearlings, and lots of good cattle that we have offered here. A lot of wean cattle will be here, too. And then we'll shape up several of the cows, too, that'll be in different groups and everything. They'll start at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, and we're looking for or this morning, we're looking for probably around that, depending on what the weather does, more rain or whatever, around 22 to 2,400 heads, something in that range. yearlings, Larry, for tomorrow's sale.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you if they need to get cattle bought in San Saba.
You bet. Give us a call, area code 325-372-5159. Also, we do have updated on our website some of the bigger groups and groups that are weaned and all that for you to look at, and that's at jordancattle.com, Larry.
Ken, we appreciate you. Thank you so much.
You bet. Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We're on the line with Stephen from D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Stephen, I need to weigh a bunch of pigs, and I understand that you've got some deals going on hog scales.
Yes, sir, we sure do, Larry. 58 SX hog scales from W.W. Paul. They are going to come with the beam and poise and 2 bifold doors. Really easy to work.
Tell us how to get a hold of you.
You can reach me at 830-379-7340, extension 161.
We've been with Stephen from D&D. Go to ddtexasoutfitters.com for more information.
Right.
We're on the line with Cousin Brian Lintzman. Cousin Brian, how'd the sale go?
Sales, I mean, this calf market, it's on fire right now. You know, I just, some of them people had to sell them earlier in the year because of dry and no hay, but the man that held on to them, I mean, they're worth something now. And I'd call the stocker calf market steady, ended up with 537 head. Those 2 to 3 weight steers, $1.20 to $2.18. 3 to 4 weights, $1.35 to $2.22. 4 to 5 weights, $1.44 to $2.11. 5 to 6 weights, $1.38 to $1.96. 6 to 7 weights, $1.15 to $1.69. 7 to 8 weights, $1.28 to $1.40. With the heifer mates, 2 to 3 weights, $1.50 to $1.75. 3 to 4 weights, $1.33 to $1.90. 4 to 5 weights, $1.26 to $1.75. 5 to 6 weights, $1.44 to $1.70. And 6 to 700 pound heifers, $1.14 to $1.51. So, you know, if you got you a 400-pound calf, you know, he's knocking out $900. You got a 500-pound calf, he's knocking out $1,000, and that's on the good cattle. But I mean, it's just it's nice for a change where, you know, man, he can buy him a little feed to get him through the winter, because I think we'll carry this market all the way into next year. And the cow end, I'd call them maybe $1.02 softer. Top end of the cows, 93 cents, with the top end of the bulls, $1.24. And had a few cow-calf pairs from $700 to $1,050, so we ended up good shape on the cattle market.
What about sheep and goats?
Sheep and goats, figured it was going to be light. You know, there's some pickings out there. Ended up with 467 sheep and goats. Those good nannies from $150 to $240, with the good kid goats bringing from $240 to $290, and those Dorper ewes from $85 to $130, with the good lambs bringing $220 to $250. So, you know, we're gaining a little bit of ground, but it's just it is what it is on the sheep and goat market right now.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you for next week's sale.
You can give us a call at 830-379-9955, or you can call me on my cell phone at 830-305-0652. And if you got some weighing that 400 or better, you probably ought to think about getting them down here in the next few weeks.
The Seguin Cattle Company. Brian, thank you so much.
All right, we'll see you next week, Cousin Larry.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Maybe this portion of Down on the Farm is brought to you by PMI, the Robstown location, 361-767-7473, pipemovers.com, pipe, steel, and fencing, the Robstown location. We're on the line with Kelly Thigpen, Pearsall Livestock. Kelly, how many cattle did we sell today in Pearsall?
Oh, ended up with a lighter run, Larry. You know, had some more rain around yesterday and today, which is wonderful, but it's sure having an effect on these runs. Ended up with, I guess, 350 head today, but marked outstanding. I thought, I guess, best top end of those Packer cows in the low 90s, and better end of those bulls, all up there close to $1.08 or so. So really good market on those Packer cows and bulls. Didn't have a whole lot of cows today. They're sure selling pretty good. A little bit more interest in these stock cows on the limited offering that we had. On the calf and yearling side of things, that side of the market just continues to be really strong. I call the market fully steady with what it was last week. Could have been a little bit better on some of those lighter calves even there today. So thought we got along real good. You know, there are a lot of those really good top end of those steer calves bring well over $2, which is wonderful. So, you know, their market's good all the way across the board. So, like I said, it ended up with a light run, but it was good, 350 head.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you for next Wednesday's sale in Pearsall, Kelly Thigpen.
Call us there at the office, 830-334-3653. My mobile number's 830-334-1047. The website's PearsallLivestock.com.
Kelly, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Remember, neighbors, MG Building Materials has 5 locations. MG in San Antonio's at 2651 Southwest Military Drive. MG in Corpus, they're on Padre Island Drive, 7436 Padre Island Drive. MG Building Materials, Uvalde, 2301 East Main. The store in beautiful downtown Kerrville on Memorial Drive, 2202 is the street number. And MG Building Materials in Pleasanton, 1734 West Oak Lawn. Now, I know you can't remember them all, so go to mgbuildingmaterials.com for details. We're on the line with Jim Wheeler, Addis Coast Livestock, Pladenton, Texas. Jim, how'd the sale go this week?
Short but sweet.
Let's welcome.
196 head total. 84 were steers, 81 heifers, 25 cows, and 4 bulls. Steer side 2 to 3 weights, $1.65 to $2.10. Heifers were $1.40 to $1.68. 3 to 4 weight steers $1.60 to $2.05. Heifers were $1.35 to $1.70. 4 to 5 weight steers $1.45 to $1.95. Heifers were $1.30 to $1.60. 5 to 6 weight steers $1.35 to $1.75. Heifers were $1.25 to $1.57. 6 7 weight steers $1.25 to $1.55. Heifers were $1.15 to $1.45. 7 to 8 weight steers $1.10 to $1.35. Heifers were $1.05 to $1.25. 8 to 9 weight steers $95 to $1.20, and the heifers were $90 to $1.10 there Tuesday.
What'd they have on cows?
Had 172 Tuesday. Best packer cow brought $92. Best bull brought $1.06.5. Had a few bred cows. They brought anywhere from $680 to $925, and we kept 2 little pairs together. They brought $725.
And to understand, you still got some more rain?
Yes, sir. Had some more today. We had some last night. Had another half inch today. Water standing. Forecast is supposed to rain the rest of the week and into the weekend. So next week we may have 50 head. Who knows?
Well, it won't hurt your feelings for a little while, will it?
No, it won't. Everybody needs the rain.
Tell everybody how to contact Jim Wheeler.
830-569-2516.
We appreciate it, and we'll talk with you early next week.
Thank you, sir.
Over this portion of Down on the Farm brought to you by PMI, Pipe, Steel, and Fencing, PipeMovers.com, the Laredo store. Call Gabriel, 956-727-7473. We are on the line with Chris Carter from Karnes County Livestock Exchange down Kennedy Way. Chris, we always begin by thanking the folks that do business with us each week.
Yes, sir, Larry. We do want to thank all of you for your consignments. Last week, we ended up with 348 head of cattle, and the market ended stronger on the feeders and the packers.
Walk the pins with us.
Number 1 steers 2 to 3 weight, 170 up to 2 1/4. 3 and 4 is 184 to 221. 4 and 5 weights 184 to 214. 5 and 6 is 160 to 185. 6 and 7 is 150 to 160. And the 7 8 weights 146 to 155. On the heifers 2 to 3 weight 161 to 185. 3 and 4 is 175 to 219. 4 and 5 weights 169 up to 202. 5 and 6 is 149 to 167. 6 and 7 is 143 to 154. And the 7 8 weights 117 up to 140. We only had 1 packer bull last week, and he brought 90 cents. 27 packer cows. High yielding was 90 up to 97 on the best cow. Medium 68 to 75, and 20 to 32 on the low end. We did not have a test on pairs or breds last week.
What do you got under the barn for this week, Chris?
Well, at the present time, we've about matched what we've had last week with 343 head checked in, and we're looking for maybe 450 to 475 come sale time. And our count, we've got 38 packer cows and bulls, 17 bred cows, 2 pair, and the rest are yearling.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
If you have any questions, please call Wether and Rouse at 361-542-0810 or myself at 210-286-5345. And I just want to wish everybody a safe and happy weekend this weekend, holiday this weekend.
Tell let me see. We gave them the phone number. Well, that's it. We'll talk to you next week.
Thank you.
You bet. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Neighbor, let's take a long look at the grains courtesy of John Tuggle, 361-852-5207. Tuggle and Company, Corpus. Milo through Corpus in August. Dees plus 90, 1358. Progresso 1412. Yellow corn to Corpus in August. Dees plus 160, 830 and a half. We'll call Progresso 890 and a half. Hard red winter wheat to Houston in August. Dees plus $1, 1012 and a half. And number 1 beans to Houston, August, September delivery, November less 15, 1407 and a half. Neighbor taking a look at Texas cotton. 68 bales went from 118.29 to 120.54. That made the average, say about 119.41. Neighbor, that's it for the Best Darn Farm Show in 100,000 square miles of the great state of Texas. No brag, just fact, all because you good folks are the Best Darn Farm Show listeners. Thanks so much. See you again tomorrow. We appreciate you listening to our 14 affiliate stations. Check us out on the web, downonthefarmradio.com. I'm Larry Marble. Good day to you.